The historic town of Bacharach makes a fine home base for exploring this region. Herr Jung, Bacharach's retired schoolmaster, is a good friend of mine. Over the years, he's enjoyed showing my tour groups around town. Not many people in this town.
No, we are a small town, but in medieval times we were a big town. We had 3,000 inhabitants. It was a big town and a famous town. This was the capital once of Germany. And for 2 years, this was the residence of the Holy Roman Empire.
Actually, the Holy Roman Emperor ruled from here.
Yeah.
In its heyday, Bacharach was fortified by a great wall, which you can still hike on above the town today. At one time, there were 16 towers along the wall. 6 of them survive. The wall extended all the way to the castle. So this was a very important city.
But we had big problems now then, because we had 15 fires and the plague. Half of the population died away by the plague, and we had the 30 Years' War, and Bacharach was occupied 8 times by the Swedish, by the Spanish, by the French, 8 times. Yeah? And then we became a sleeping beauty. From 1650 till to 1850, for 200 years.
200 years,
Nothing changed.
Then, in the mid-19th century, things changed. Romantic artists and writers were charmed by the Rhineland's mix of past glory, rustic poverty, and rich legend. They discovered this area, putting it on the Grand Tour map as the Romantic Rhine. Victor Hugo stood here and wrote of Bacharach's ivy-covered ruined chapel. A magnificent skeleton puts its silhouette against the sky. And the Romantics reported on the region's wonderful wine, which had been popular since ancient Roman times. Like other towns along the river, Bacharach has a long tradition of vintners making wine and offering their label to the thirsty public. The Heidrich family has made wine here for generations. Marcus and Suzanne share the fruits of their labor in the family cellar. Tell me about the grape. What is the grape that works the best on these hills?
Riesling is the best white wine grape. It's the queen of the white wine grapes. So what is typical for this wine? It smells very good. You can taste the earth in it, the sun. It's something special.
Yeah.
You like it?
I like it, I do.
Sure?
Well, let me try another, a little more. Today, the Rhine's castles earn their keep not by locking people out, but by welcoming them in. Bacharach's castle has become one of Germany's top hostels, with plenty of beds and a warm welcome. The simple dorm rooms, whether for individuals or families, are a godsend for budget travel. Many come with the original medieval view. And here, the kids take the castle ambience to heart. Hostelers cap their sightseeing day here on the terrace, watching over river traffic with new friends from around the world while enjoying the cheapest accommodations on the Rhine. That's good travel.